The early 20th century, a time of boundless ambition. A time when engineers dreamed big. They built massive structures, powerful engines, and incredible machines. It was the dawn of a new era marked by technological leaps and a thirst for progress. From towering skyscrapers piercing the heavens to mammoth ships conquering the seas, the impossible was becoming real. The Industrial Revolution had unleashed a wave of innovation, and engineers were at the forefront, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. This was a time when men like Isambard Kingdom Brunel and Henry Ford weren't just engineers. They were visionaries. They dared to dream of a world transformed by engineering, and their creations, from colossal ships to the first mass-produced automobiles, would change the course of history. It was a time of both triumph and tragedy, where each success story was a testament to human ingenuity, and each failure a harsh reminder of the ever-present risks. And the story of the RMS Titanic, the ship of dreams, embodies this spirit like no other. Isambard Kingdom Brunel. You might not know the name, but you should. This bloke was an engineering genius. He built bridges, tunnels, and even the Great Western Railway. But his ships, they were legendary. Brunel's vision inspired the Titanic's creators. Size mattered, luxury mattered, speed mattered. Then there's Henry Ford, a man obsessed with making cars for everyone. He wanted to put the world on wheels. Ford's Model T wasn't fancy, but it was affordable and reliable. Just like the Titanic aimed to make transatlantic travel accessible, Ford wanted to bring car ownership to the masses. Both Brunel and Ford were driven by this desire to innovate. They didn't just want to build bigger and faster things, they wanted to revolutionize how we live, travel, and experience the world. They were the rock stars of their time, pushing the limits and inspiring generations to come. The RMS Titanic. Even the name sounds grand, doesn't it? This ship was a behemoth, a floating city of steel and luxury. Building her was a monumental task, a testament to the skill and determination of thousands of workers. The numbers are staggering. Over 3 million rivets used, 500 tons of paint, enough timber to build a small forest. The Titanic was built in Belfast, Ireland, in the Harland and Wolff shipyard, a place known for its craftsmanship. For 3 years, men toiled day and night, shaping steel plates, fitting massive boilers and crafting intricate interiors. It was an engineering marvel, a symbol of human ambition and industrial might. But it was also a product of its time, built with the materials and technologies available at the dawn of the 20th century. Little did anyone know that this majestic ship, believed to be unsinkable, would meet a tragic end on its maiden voyage. Section 4. Engines of progress, from steam to combustion. Let's talk horsepower. The Titanic had 2 massive steam engines and 1 giant turbine. Combined, they cranked out over 50,000 horsepower. That's enough to power a small town. It gave the Titanic a top speed of 23 knots, pretty impressive for a ship that size. Now compare that to the early cars of the time. The Ford Model T, for example, had a measly 20 horsepower. It couldn't even brake 45 miles per hour, but both vehicles, in their own way, were pushing the boundaries of what was possible with the technology of the day. The Titanic used massive boilers to create steam, which drove the pistons and turned the propellers. The Model T, on the other hand, used an internal combustion engine, a relatively new invention at the time. It was a battle between established technology and the new kid on the block. Section 5. Luxury and innovation, setting sail and hitting the road. Forget about your modern cruise ships. The Titanic was the pinnacle of luxury in its day. It had swimming pools, gyms, libraries, and even a Turkish bath. First-class passengers dined on fine china, sipped champagne in opulent lounges, and enjoyed service that was second to none. But the Titanic also boasted some impressive technological advancements. It had a wireless telegraph system for communication, electric lights throughout the ship, and even a rudimentary air conditioning system. Similarly, early automobiles were also incorporating new features. The Model T, for example, was one of the first cars to feature mass-produced interchangeable parts, a revolutionary concept that made production faster and cheaper. Both the Titanic and the Model T represented a shift towards accessibility. The Titanic aimed to make transatlantic travel possible for more than just the super-rich, while the Model T brought car ownership within reach of the average person. They were symbols of progress and democratization, each in their own right.